Hello, everyone. Today I'm here with another topic: overcoming fear of failure. What is failure? Failure is a state or condition of not meeting a desirable or intended objective. Some desired objective that you could not meet is what you call as your failure. Making mistakes can make you feel really bad, and facing the failure is sometimes very difficult. I totally understand that. However, the most wonderful thing about failure is that it is entirely up to us to decide how we look at it. We can choose to see failure as the end of the road or as an incredible learning experience. Failure can stop us only if we let it. So decide for yourself. Okay, now I'll tell you about Michael Jordan. I think you know about him. He's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He was thrown out of his school team as his coach didn't think he had enough skills to play basketball. Later in his life, he was the one who said, I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game's winning shot, and I missed it. He said, I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. That is the attitude one needs to have. Okay, I'll give you another example here. This is about Jack Ma. He's the chairman of the Alibaba Group. He tried to enter the Harvard University 10 times, but he failed. When he applied for the jobs, he was rejected 30 times. Now, when he came up with the idea of doing something with the internet, people called him stupid and laughed at him. However, even after failing so many times, he had faith in himself. Today, as you all know, his net worth is 4,500 crore US dollars. Doesn't this make you feel that failures can be opportunities to get better? Why can't we think about what went wrong and what can be done differently next time? Okay, think of a time you failed at something. Brainstorm how you can help yourself to improve. Use the following techniques. First, ask for help or guidance. Don't hesitate to do that. Second, use a new strategy. You should never have a plan B. Yes, you heard it right. You should never have a plan B. You just have one plan in your head so that you can work crazily for it. But yes, have a strategy A, strategy B, strategy C, and so on for the same plan in your mind. Also, work harder. Never think that you worked so hard but you failed. That is self-pity. Always think next time I'm going to work harder and smarter. You know what? Failure is one of the greatest fears people have. Now you all will agree to what I'm going to say. Fear of failure is very closely related to the fear of criticism and fear of rejection. More than the failure, we fear what others are going to say about it. How am I going to face the world? Just give it a thought. Who defines failure? Who defines failure? Think about it. Now let's discuss the steps to overcome this fear. The first and the most important thing to do is to accept that you made a mistake somewhere. We all are human beings and we do make mistakes. Accept it. The biggest fault is not to accept your own mistakes. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Now, the second thing is remain calm. It's not good to bottle up your feelings. But you can't go around telling people that you failed. Go for a run. Swim. Have a punching bag session to relieve the stress that you have. This is going to give you time to think and seek the correct guidance that you need. And next is to avoid the self-comparison. Do not compare yourself with others. Don't you think you're unique? Don't you think you're special? Understand that you're special. Also, take action. The fear of failure itself immobilizes you. To overcome that, you have to act. So get up and get going. Act boldly. Also, persistence is the key to success. Successful people never give up. They keep trying until they succeed. That's the hunger one should have. Do not take your failure personally. Failure is not a characteristic of your personality. It's just an episode. So you don't need to take it personally. Think, next time you need to do things differently. Like I said, try another strategy. You must have heard of the old saying, if you always do what you've done, you will always get what you always got. So try a new way out. Try a new path. But don't forget, your aim should be just one. Plan in head should be just one. Strategies can be different. And don't be too hard on yourself. You don't need to do that. Take it easy. Laugh at your mistakes and move on. Give positive affirmations to yourself. Keep saying to yourself, I am the winner of tomorrow. Don't be too hard. Embrace your fears. Coming face to face with your fear is the best way to overcome it. Failure can only keep you down if you keep fearing it. So embrace it. Never forget, fail itself stands for first attempt in learning. Don't forget that. Now to conclude, always remember, whenever you fall, there is someone to guide you through. At times, it can be a parent, a friend, a colleague, maybe a stranger. But there are times when it's only you. Ask help, speak out, and speak out for yourself. If it's only you, ask help from your inner self. Introspect. There is nothing you can't achieve if you make up your mind. Just change the path. You can be your biggest strength if you allow yourself to do so. Feed yourself with positive thoughts. That is the most incredible way to build self-confidence and neutralize the self-sabotage. Remember, fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. You know why? Because everything you want is on the other side of your fear. So go for it, champ. Get up and get going. That's all for today. Thank you so much.